Hello. My name is Owe Mike. You're welcome to my YouTube channel at DIY Hub TV with Owe Mike. I share with you legitimate means of earning money both online and offline. I also share with you recipes and crafts that you can practice and earn extra income with ease. If you're new to my channel, I would urge you to tap on that notification button so that whenever I bring up value adding and educating and money making content like this, you will be notified. Also, like this video if you find it valuable, and I would like you to subscribe to my channel. If you do, I will be encouraged to bring up more and more wonderful and beautiful content like this your way. So let's dive into what we have today. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make tombrown. Tombrown is a cereal that is made from corn, soya beans, guinea corn, and millet. Those are the four major ingredients that you use in the production of tombrown. You can also add dried unripe plantain, that is optional. You can add dried date, that is optional. You can add the dried ginger, that is optional to give it different taste. You can also add flaked fish, dried flaked fish to the mix. All of those are optional, but the main ingredients for this is corn. This is my corn. This corn is mixed with soya beans. You can see the corn. It was normal yellow. You can use your yellow corn or your white corn. That is the same corn you use for making baby pap. So what you do is you get this corn, you put it in a pot, and dried pot, and keep stirring it with a wooden spatula until it is a little bit flaky, so that you can see the corn. See what it looks like. It's dried. You stir it in a dried pot with a spatula until it is dried. You do the same with your soya beans. Now this is my soya beans. I dried it, and after drying it, I removed the back, the cover. So I removed the back of the soya beans. So the soya beans got this broken in the process of removing the peel. So this is my soya beans. Now what I did for my guinea corn was I destoned it. I selected all the stones out and ensured everything was cleaned up, and then I put it in a dry pot also, and I kept stirring it until it becomes dried. When you test it, when you try to break it, it will taste flaky. It will break easily. Very brittle. Now it's not it does not feel starchy in your mouth the way it feels if it is not dried on fire. And then this is the last ingredient that I'm using. This is my millet. I also destoned it. After destoning, I blew out the chaff, and then I put it in a dried pot, and with my spatula I stirred until it became dried. You can see I can even break it with my hand. You can see that I can break it easily with my hand. It's flaky. You can see that. So after you have gotten these things ready, if you have unripe plantain, you can cut them into tiny pieces, put them in your oven for 10 minutes. 10 minutes at about 15 degrees. With that heat, it is going to dry up and look very flaky. You can add it to this. You can also dry your date. After drying your date, add it to the mixture. So these are the main ingredients. So the next thing you do is mix all of these contents together. Mix all of this contents together. After mixing them together, if you have a powerful blender, you can blend it to powder, but I like to take it to the mill. That's why I'm putting my own in a bag. I like to take it to a mill. It is going to be blended to powder for me at the mill. So when I get to the mill, I am going to show you what happens there. So I've mixed everything up. I am going to take it to the mill to blend it to powder. So I used 3 cups of guinea corn, 3 cups of millet, 1.5 cup of soya beans, and 5 cups of corn. That was what I used. I am going to drop each of the quantities that I used in the description section, so you just go there and check to be sure you know what you're doing. You can also add groundnut to this mix. You can also add groundnut. You fry your groundnut and remove the peels, and then you add them to this mix. It will also give it a good taste. All of that is optional. These are the 4 major ingredients for tombrown. So I'm going to go ahead to the mill and I'm going to blend this to powder. So when I get to the mill, you're going to see how it is done. If you have gotten value from this video so far, please do not forget to like the video, tap on the notification button, and subscribe to my channel so that I will be encouraged to bring you more and more money making content like this. Now this tombrown is fed to babies from age 6 months. Babies from age 6 months, babies that have started taking solid food can take this tombrown. Even adults can take it. It's very nutritious. So I'll show you what happens when I get to the mill. So as you can see, my tombrown powder is ready. This is about 5 liters. It's ready. It is as smooth as anything, very smooth. So it is ready. I spent 1,330 naira to produce this. That is about $2.29. That was what I spent in the production of this tombrown. And if I were to sell it, I'll sell it for nothing less than 3,500 naira. So this is the kind of business that you can start with as low as 1,500 naira. With 1,500 naira, you can start this business. I bought the corn for about 900, the corn, the millet, the guinea corn, and the soya beans for about 900 naira. Then the rest of the money was for blending. So with as low as 1,500 naira, you can start this business and you make profit. So if you spend 1,500 naira in the production and then you sell it for 3,500, that means you have made a profit of 2,000 naira. It is as easy as that. So that is how Tom Brown powder is produced. I hope you found value from this video. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to click on that notification button so that whenever I drop content like this that will educate and put money in your pocket, you'll not miss out. Also subscribe to this channel to encourage me to do much more. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.